The all-new Kia K4 is a stylish and upscale compact sedan offered in Canada in 5 different trims, starting with the entry-level LX and going up to the fully loaded GT Line Turbo Limited model. The K4 marks the first time Kia's latest styling language has made its way into a sedan after being present in recent models like the Carnival, the Sorento, and the EV9. There is indeed a clear connection between those models and the K4 when we consider the front fascia. The latest evolution of the signature Tiger Face grille connects with the EV9-inspired, vertically oriented LED headlights, shaping a wide and ultra-confident stance. The large wraparound hood leading straight into the front fenders and the Carnival-inspired amber star map DRL and positioning lights placed at the extreme edges of the fascia accentuate the vehicle's width. The bumper features a sporty design with geometric lower pockets housing the front parking sensors. The fully loaded GT Line trim is the only K4 model equipped with high-tech EV9-inspired small cube-style LED projection headlights with integrated LED fog lights. The fog lights are now part of the headlight assembly and built into the center of the headlight modules, which enhance the sophisticated appeal. Also in the corners underneath the bumper, there are front corner radars that monitor the presence of vehicles in the adjacent lane to assist in safe and even automatic lane changes, thanks to the newly adopted Highway Drive Assist 2 in the GT Line Limited. Taking a quick look at this EX model, we notice that the front fascia is a bit toned down, yet still striking. You will notice that some of the upscale accents highlighted on the GT Line, such as the available small cube headlights, fog lights, parking sensors, front camera, and the distinctive bumper finish, are not present on the lower trims. The K4 will actually be offered in 2 body styles, this 4-door sedan and a 5-door hatchback version that will be released at a later date. The K4 sedan is one of the largest models in the segment. It sits on a stretched out wheelbase and possesses one of the widest footprints in the segment. In profile, the K4 is a sporty sedan with a sleek, long, smooth flowing body with bulging fenders, inspired by the Coke bottle shape of the Stinger's body. The shoulder line gradually rises, narrowing the greenhouse towards the rear of the car and giving the K4 an athletic fastback stance when viewed from the side. Hidden in the distinctively cut C-pillar, the sturdy rear door handle give the K4 a 2-door sport coupe appearance. The high-rigidity body structure, with ultra-high-strength steel A-pillars, B-pillars, and roof frame, has been optimized for enhanced passive safety, handling dynamics, and NVH performance. EX Plus and above trims are equipped with an extra-large, full-width, single-panel sunroof. The shape and position of the side view mirrors have been optimized by reducing the airwake tumbling behind them to reduce aerodynamic drag. On the GT Line, the side view mirrors pair a satin chrome arm with a gloss black cap and feature integrated signal repeaters and cameras. The front door handles are visually different between the GT Line Turbo Limited and the rest of the trims, as the Limited model adds advanced ultra-wideband based digital key 2.0. The front door handles have been designed to support the technology. 3 wheel sizes in 4 different designs are available on the K4, with the wheel diameter ranging from 16 inches on the LX to 18 inches on the GT Line. While both GT Line models are equipped with 18-inch alloy wheels and larger brakes, the wheel design is very distinctive between the two, with the GT Line Turbo Limited featuring these unique 18-inch all-black alloy wheels. Acoustic tires with sound-reducing foam applied to the inner tire tread are equipped on the GT Line trims. Looking at the EX model, we notice most of the same design features as the GT Line, with subtle differences in finish. While the GT Line features a satin chrome beltline and gloss black window trim and side sill, the EX features elegant matte black accents. The side view mirrors on the EX pair a matte black arm with a body color cap, and the wheel well trim changes from matte black to gloss black on the GT Line. While the GT Line models are equipped with 18-inch wheels, the EX and EX Plus versions feature these 17-inch alloys with striking geometric design. Around back, performance and premium image come together in this stylish sedan, and the dynamic yet organized rear styling perfectly captures this balance. The voluptuous Stinger-inspired Coke bottle-shaped rear fenders draw the eyes to the K4's shoulder lines and fastback rear. Similar to the K5, the black applique visually elongates the rear window to accentuate the sportsback design. The Kia logo badging is displayed on the slight ducktail shape of the rear deck. Clearly reminiscent of the EV9, vertical star map taillights positioned at the extreme edges of the vehicle to accentuate width cut vertically downwards towards a wide, technical bumper to match the distinctive light signature in the front. Opening up the trunk, we notice the very wide cargo opening space. It looks like a liftback, but it is a versatile conventional trunk that affords 413 liters of cargo capacity. All K4s come with a standard compact spare tire stored underneath the cargo floor. The rear seat backs split 60-40 and can be folded flat using the rear seat folding levers located in the trunk. The rear fascia, air diffusers, the rear parking sensors, and the EV6 inspired reverse light are incorporated into the bumper. While the rear styling is similar between the GT line and LX/EX trims, there are a few notable differences. As we've just seen, similar to the front end, the GT line features a more aggressive rear fascia with a three-dimensional sport bumper design. All K4 trims are equipped with a fully independent McPherson strut suspension on the front wheels. However, two distinct rear suspension systems are used. The non-turbo trims get a traditional torsion beam axle suspension. Exclusive to the GT line turbo models is a multi-link rear suspension that adds lateral stiffness and has been optimized to achieve a high level of stability for a sportier driving experience. Now let's pop the hood and see what's powering the K4. Designed and engineered as a super ultra-low emission vehicle, the performance-oriented GT line is powered by a clean-running and gutsy 1.6-liter turbocharged GDI 4-cylinder engine sending 190 horsepower and 195 foot-pound of torque through an 8-speed automatic transmission. This enables the K4 GT Line Turbo to deliver power smoothly at low speeds and respond quickly to provide an engaging driving experience. Steering wheel mounted paddle shifters complete the sportier package. Underneath the hood of the non-turbo trims is an ultra-fuel efficient 2-liter 4-cylinder Atkinson engine producing 147 horsepower and 132 foot-pounds of torque that is matched with Kia's intelligent variable transmission. In both powertrain configurations, the driving experience can be tailored thanks to the Drive Mode Select system that provides normal and sport modes, which enable the driver to adapt the car's acceleration, steering, and gear shift characteristics on the fly. At this time, a hybrid model is not available. The premium vibe on the outside is carried over into the interior, which focuses on the feel of the cabin as much as its functional and practical attributes. In this fully loaded GT line, the sport-inspired design showcases sophisticated and tasteful appointments. The deeply contoured synthetic leather front seats with modern black and white two-tone color scheme accentuate the sporty character of the vehicle. The material feels plush and the seat padding has increased travel depth to add a significant level of comfort. The power driver's seat features lumbar support. The front seats are heated on all K4 models, while this GT Line Turbo Limited adds ventilated front seats as well as driver's seat memory function. The control switches are located on this panel of the driver's door. Heated seats, ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, seat memory, driver 1 and 2. From the driver's door, you can control familiar functions like mirror adjustments, locks, windows, and front windows with one touch up and down. Sitting in the driver's seat, what we notice first is how spacious and welcoming the driver's space is, with generous shoulder, hip, head, and leg room, a definite roomy model for the segment. There is a nice solid sound when closing the door. All K4s come with a synthetic wrapped heated steering wheel. Unique to the GT Line model is this 3-spoke design with a flat bottom, flat top, and two-tone look. Also specific to the GT line are the steering wheel mounted paddle shifters. The markedly horizontal EV9 inspired dash features flowing materials and textures that form pleasing shapes. All K4s are equipped with the latest smart key system, and the key fob design is similar to those introduced in recent models. The door lock-unlock, remote engine start, and emergency alarm are located on the key fob. The centerpiece of the wide cockpit is the standard integrated digital instrumentation featuring dual 12.3-inch screens, a first for the compact sedan segment and a design element in its own right. The GT line trims are equipped with Kia's next generation CCNC, featuring standard wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which first debuted in the flagship EV9 and has been integrated in recent models. Giving the K4 a competitive advantage, the ultra-modern CCNC has over-the-air updating capability that can conveniently keep the vehicle current. On the LX and EX trims, the instrument cluster still spans 12.3 inches. However, the center is a 4.3-inch trip computer paired with digital gauges on each side, which is similar to other recent models such as the Sportage. On the GT line trims, the instrument cluster gets upgraded to fully digital 12.3-inch Supervision instrument cluster. While all K4 trims have dual 12.3-inch screens, the GT line trims have a dedicated 5-inch climate control screen borrowed from the EV9. There are 3 speaker configurations in the K4. On LX trims, there are 4 speakers. On EX trims, there are front tweeters added to the A-pillars, totaling 6 speakers. On the GT line limited trim, we have the 8-speaker Harman Kardon premium sound system featuring a center speaker, subwoofer, and external amplifier that enhances the vehicle's premium persona. While physical buttons and controls are deliberately kept to a minimum, a line of EV9-inspired, beautifully designed and elegantly integrated physical buttons for functions such as home, map, search, on-off and volume, media, and programmable favorites enable quick, intuitive interaction with the car's functions. Below that, 4 further buttons provide seamless control of the climate control system similar to the EV9. On the LX and EX trims, there is an increased presence of hard buttons that make controls more familiar. Down here, you can see the wireless smartphone charger pad, the USB charging ports, the charge data mode switch, and a 12-volt power outlet. The elegantly designed center console hosts the push-button start and the synthetic leather-wrapped traditional-style shifter surrounded by ergonomically placed hard buttons that activate functions such as auto hold, parking sensors, and cameras. This button here activates the surround view monitor designed to provide a 360-degree view of the vehicle in reversing and parking scenarios using the cameras around the K4. This kind of next-level technology is typically offered on vehicles such as the EV9 and not in the mainstream compact segment, which makes it a competitive advantage for the K4. The rear of the K4's cabin is spacious and comfortable, with class-leading legroom and ample headroom. Rear passengers have access to air vents, USB charging ports, adjustable headrests, and coat hanger style seat backs. On GT line, there is a fold-down armrest with dual cup holders and the rear seats are heated. For customers looking for a compact car that offers mid-size levels of space in the back seat, the K4 should definitely be at the top of the list.
Kia, movement that inspires.